Hello, I am so sorry for having not posted in what feels like years now. I know it is like 2 months at least, but you get the point. I feel bad. I'm sorry. My motivation to make videos just kinda dwindled. I just keep going from one fandom to another, and I'm glad that I have decided to become a general anime channel as opposed to just talking about specific fandoms. But okay, so just to compete with this burnout, I think that's the word, is to go back to the roots of this channel, which is the reading of fanfiction. So yeah, I'm going to do just that right now. My room is still a mess. I'm still working on that, which is why this video is doing without the face cam. Okay, so the fanfiction in question that we will be reading today is called Five Nights at Freddy's, a bizarre adventure. It is tagged with trans Jotaro Kujo and gamer Kakyoin, and I'm totally here for it. So yeah, let's read it. They both awoke in the circuity room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and Jotaro was in a cranky mood. First of all, he was now having the worst hangover over his 17 years of life, and he was stuck in some fucking camera room. Jotaro couldn't really tell, as he wasn't a gamer. Kakyoin was searching the room, inspecting everything. The red-haired 17-year-old already had an itch of where he awoke to, but he wanted to make sure. Of course, Kakyoin also had a hangover, but he didn't seem to be as affected as Jotaro was. After a few months of inspecting, Kakyoin states in a matter-of-fact tone, "It seems like we're currently in the security room of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which is a fictional location from the game Five Nights at Freddy's 1, of which is a debut game of the franchise Five Nights at..." Oh my god, shut your wide-ass mouth! Jotaro, interrupted Kakyoin, as the last thing that this trans man wanted to hear is Kakyoin rambling about games that Jotaro has never heard of and will probably never care about. "I am going to search for an exit. If you utter another word about debut games or franchises, I'm going to put your head onto a stick," Jotaro added, getting up from his seat and walking out of the security room. "No, Jotaro, you're the only one who understands me. You can't die." Kakyoin objected, sounding like a 12-year-old emo boy. Kakyoin sighed, annoyed that he was now left a circuity room by whom he can consider at the time his really only close friend. Kakyoin kept his eyes on the rooms shown on the screen, making sure Jotaro wouldn't have his ass kicked by some animatronic. Kakyoin hummed several FNAF songs to pass the time. "Five Nights at Freddy's! That's a place where I wanna be!" Kakyoin hummed as he watched the security footage. Jotaro basically ora the animatronics so hard they died a second time. Kakyoin was upset. Only he could be a child killer after all. Okay, so now that we're done reading the fanfiction, it is time to express my thoughts. Overall, it was a funny fanfiction. However, I did suffer while reading it. It is mainly because of the spelling errors in the fic, Which is also exactly the reason why I put the words like on the screen, so that you could see what I had to work with. But I'm going to cut it some slack. It is not beta read and it is not meant to be serious to begin with. That aside, I am pretty much convinced that it's canon. I overall rate this a 7.5 out of 10. The mental image of Kakyoin singing the FNAF song and him whining like a 12-year-old emo boy will probably be stuck in my head for some time.